What's good, y'all? It's Nate Matthews from NeverDenyMe.com, back once again. I know it's been a very long time, probably since the beginning of the year since I made a grooming video. But if you are new to the grooming videos, go to my channel because I have a whole playlist. Majority of my channel is like grooming content for those who do not know, but we're going to be getting back on it starting today. What we're going to be doing is lining up the beard. I already went ahead and shaved my head. And before I forget, let me show you guys this real quick. It's my my little razor stand. So this is my standard safety razor. I forget how much this one costs, but it's probably like anywhere from $65 to $80. And I've actually been testing out a razor of my own that's actually for sale now by the time you guys are watching this video. So if you guys are interested, I'll do like a full review on this in the next video, but I did go ahead and use this to shave my head today. It's really cool because it's a disposable razor. Very sharp blade though, so you can still get the job done and not nearly as expensive. And I got these for the point of trying to encourage a lot of you guys to go ahead and move on to safety razors. I know a lot of you guys use those cartridge razors, which they're pretty cool. I still use them sometimes when I travel just in case I lose them. I don't really care. But safety razors, guys, that's where it's at. Even if you're a beginner, start with this. If you're a beginner, go to the website grooming.neverdenyme.com or just contact me on my email or Instagram, wherever. Once I have it fully, you know, everything that might be on the website, but for now, email me. I only got a couple of them right now if you guys are interested. And again, drop a comment below if you want to see me use that in the next video because I forgot to do it this morning. Today, again, we're just going to be lining up the beard, maybe trimming it down. Not too sure, but I definitely need a trim, but I don't know if I really want to take the time to do that. Getting up under the neck. And look at here, guys, I got on a white shirt today for everybody who always says, hey, I can't see your beard, a black beard on a black shirt, I can't see it. So not too much hair is there that we need to clean up, but it is a couple. Definitely need to clean it up in the front here. Can it focus? Yeah, there it is, y'all can see it. Need to redefine that line. Looks like the line actually grew a little bit higher, and we're even gonna fade it in. So let's go ahead and get started today. First thing we're going to do is go ahead and clean off our trimmers. Once again, we're using the detailers today from Wahl. Link is going to be in the description for those as well. If you guys don't already have a pair of these. I think I actually cleaned them up. They sound pretty strong, but let's see the difference. Oh no, it still made a difference. Y'all can hear that. Nice and powerful. Make sure you clean them every so often. Just a quick little spray and then go ahead and wipe it off. There it is, and this is Kool Lube, and there's different brands of this also on the website for those who are interested. We got our, what is this called? The Scoutmaster brush. Go ahead and clean it off a little bit, and let's get started. Let me see if I can zoom in somewhere up under the neck. Did it, but it didn't focus. Let's try again. There it is. Gonna get all that removed. Starting now. Matter of fact, let me take my chain off too. There we go. There it is. We went away from the beard line. And by the way, this is the reason why I don't like wearing white shirts, y'all. I done ruined my shirt already. Y'all see that? Shirt, now dirty, brand new shirt. Well, not brand new shirt, but you know, just put it on. I mean, I could pop it off, but oh well. the things I do for y'all, man. Thumbs up the video, by the way, because if you guys like what you're seeing, make sure you show love to this video too, because if the thumbs don't go up, I'm going to keep making other type of content that I was making. That's actually the reason why I started slowing down, because y'all ain't been showing as much love. The views and stuff like that, up and down, but y'all be forgetting to hit that like button. So if that's really what you like to see, let me know. Just cleaning up real nice. I don't know if y'all getting a good angle of it or not, but y'all seen it before, and you'll see the after if you stick around. Just a couple minutes, we already got the bottom of the neckline cleaned up. There we go. Nice little line straight across. And now we're going to go ahead and get our comb, the wide side of it, comb it out. Pretty much you don't need to comb the whole thing out, but we're just trying to move some hair away from this line. And we're going to put a clean line right there. And I might extend it out since I let it grow, you know, off the regular line that we had already. There we go. Hopefully y'all seen that. Now we got a clean line on one side. Let's repeat the procedure on the other side. See that there is no defined line until we do this. Once you guys practice this a lot, man, be consistent. It doesn't take long at all. Y'all can see that. Alright, now to the front. Usually when I let it grow out for a little bit, the lines end up being real clean, and I don't even really need a straight razor. So that's my goal today, to maybe not use a straight razor. At least not on camera. I might change my mind a little bit later, but for now, we seeing what we could do with just this. No line, let's put one in there. Start around this area, like where it's high at. If you start up here, you might accidentally take it too low, and if you dip it too low into the main portion of your beard, you definitely gonna mess it up. So you always want to start somewhere from around this area, kind of like line it up with the height of the mustache, and then go from there. But also, you know, you could end up dipping in and making it too sharp, like on this side, and you know, so that's why I kind of like to start in the middle, then go up towards the front, and then catch it up and, you know, make it even around the back side. Yeah, there it is. Real simple, not too sharp just yet, but we're gonna get it there. So I think we got it sharp enough on that side. Y'all know what's next. Same thing on the other side. Little stragglies is still popping off. I don't know, guys, too. Let me know. I've been thinking about, like, really, like, I want to say cut my beard off, but not like I did the first time where I took all the hair off, or like everything, but maybe knocking my beard down to where it's just like, you know, just like a lineup of a beard, but it's not actually coming off of my face. Like even lower than this, like taking all this down but keeping it dark as I possibly can, but just not thick, because, you know, getting my beard together every day, sometimes it'd be a hassle. Like when I'm really, you know, heavy making these videos and stuff like that, it can be fun. But when I'm not really dedicated to making videos and stuff like that about my beard, I don't really pay too much attention to it. Still put moisturizer and stuff like that in it, but, you know, in order to do that, you got to wet the whole beard up, let it sit in there to loosen up the hairs, pick it out, put the oil in there, pick it out again, shape it up. Sometimes, you know, when I ain't really making videos about my beard, I don't really be showing that much love to it all the time. So it's becoming a little bit of a hassle to me. Not too much, but you know, on my lazy days when I don't feel like messing with it before I go somewhere, it'll help me out if I just have a shorter beard. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that, or if, you know, you want to see me shave it off, or if you have shaved yours off for like a job opportunity, or just because it's a new year, whatever it may be. I think I might want to do a little something like that myself. Now I gotta put some more curvature in there. It's too much of a sharp point right here for me. If y'all can see that, it looks like it goes. So let's put some more curve in there by pulling the skin. I think that might be cool because we're about to fade it down anyway, so we're finna knock this down. It's not as sharp up here, but we're about to cut it down, and it looks real sharp too from this angle looking right there. Now we still need to blend it in to the bald head. Let's go ahead and get our pieces right here. Always start with the highest one. For me, this is, look at me, I was about to give y'all the wrong steps right there. I said start with the highest one, and I accidentally put on a 1. Well, I guess that is the highest 1, but what we really need is a 1.5. There it is, y'all can see it. With the grain, then against the grain. Let's go against from the top and work our way down. Guess we really blended it in right now, huh? Alright, against. And now we're going to move from the 1.5 guard down to the 1 and repeat the process, but don't go down as far. With the green. What we're trying to do, for those who don't know, we're trying to remove this line right here. So you really won't be able to see a defined line to where it starts and ends once we're done. I have a bunch of other dedicated videos specifically on this part, so feel free to go to my channel, subscribe, and take a look at all that I've offered throughout the years. Now we're going down to the last one we have, which is a 1/2. Same thing, with and against. Alright, and it looks like it's still there just a little bit, which usually happens if I get a really good, really smooth shave. You guys can see I went as low as I could possibly go. Let me zoom in actually. And you can still see it from the bald head, and I went as low as I could possibly go with the guards. So now I'm taking the guard off, and normally what I like to go with the grain and against, but it's a lot easier once you have no guard on there to just go straight up against. But you got to tap very lightly and start at the line. Same thing on the other side. I hear it cutting. Alright, I think I got it. And we step back, take a look. And we definitely want to get these stragglies down. As y'all can see, this is what I meant when I said the beard is getting a little hard to manage. Not getting a little hard to manage. It actually has been like this for a while, but sometimes when you don't feel like, you know, straightening it out, actually it doesn't look too bad right now, but y'all can see what I'm talking about. It's not all the way in line. We got little pieces like that right there sticking out. And if you want to look sharp all the time, you're going to either have to always be in the bathroom grooming yourself, lining it up, or trim it down. But let me put this stuff away for now. And matter of fact, I think I'm going to just stop where I'm at right now. And I'll go ahead and put some oil and stuff like that in my beard. What stuff are you guys using, by the way? I haven't really checked with you guys too much about it. And it seems like, you know, I'm not the only one that calmed down with making grooming videos a little bit. I mean, I still see a few other channels, but the community that I started, you know, making videos with, or not with them, but around the same time as them, seems like they all slowed down as well. But I've transitioned to other forms of content, and it seems like they just went cold turkey. So I'm still here for y'all, but I just been looking into other things that interest me, because, you know, my beard is not my whole life, y'all. It's just a part of it. My beard is not me. It's just a homie, you know. But yeah, I'll do the rest of what I got to do off camera. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to see more grooming content, make sure y'all hit the thumbs up button, because if I don't reach a certain number, it's going to be a hot minute before I do it again. I even realized just now that I forgot to line up my mustache. Y'all see it's going over my lips just a little bit. I'm going to clean that up too, but I'll do that off camera as well. Let me know if y'all want to see it in the next video. Peace.